Greater Accra region. Shiki Rep MPP every Monday here on Tsarin Safiya. Of course, today Akwi Batu Tuadiwa Jazamu Duba Inshallah. Wani Batu wasu Batu to one. This speech that John Mahama delivered at the UN concerning the Gaza conflict. Then of course, Mahama's COVID-19 U10, that's what they call it. In the Shugaban John Dramani Mahama chief, COVID-19, erased 2 decades of poverty reduction. Is it an admission that indeed, look at Chinda Nana Rudanko Akufo-Addo ki mulkin kasa, yanda tattalin arzikin kasar Ghana tabarbare lokacin suka ce wai sanadiyansa shine COVID-19 da fadan Russia da Ukraine. Is it an admission now by the president kaman suka da yayi ma wannan gwamnati lokacin da yake opposition shi bai dace ba? I mean, he is now saying COVID-19 erased 2 decades of poverty reduction. An ce 2 decades wato yunkuri ko fama da aka yi na tsawon shekaru 20 na ganin cewa kamar an share talauci da COVID-19 ya zo ya yi wasi da wannan wato fama da matakai manufofi da dama da aka shirya ko kuwa aka shimfida don a ga cewa kamar an shawo kan talauci tsakanin al'umma. By God's grace, Mahama has now admitted COVID-19 impacted our economy. Wannan ba mu kuma ki gaya wa magana. Wato yana nuna murnan shi ne da jin dadin shi. Don finally John Dramani Mahama wanda ya ce abun ba batun COVID-19 bane, zukancin MPP ne. Yanzu dai John Mahama da kanshi ya gano kaman COVID-19 nan shi ya zo ya bata ma NPP lamari. Of course, I talked about Mahama's bold stance on Gaza in the Legal Green Association suke wato yaba wa shugaban kasa John Dramani Mahama wannan magana da yaje yayi a UN. Har wayo ana firan hakko madinai ba bisa kaida ba, galamse da ya mamaye ko ina, da har wayo wasu ke kira shugaban kasa ya declaring state of emergency. Now, Kojopoku ɗaya daga cikin wato manya-manyan MPP shi kuma yayi magana ya suka ce lokacin da MPP ke power wai inda ce NDC sun mara musu baya, sun ba su goyon baya, suka hada da su aka yi yakin hukuma da ne ba bisa kaida ba, da bi kai inda ya kan gaba. The NDC undermined Akufo-Addo's galamsey fight. Shi sa yau abin ya kai inda ya kan har wayo ana fama kuma ba gani inda abin da sauka. Honorable Sanders. Later, I think in the course of the show, Oroya ya join him. Barmufara. Now.
Okay, what you got the Njida de Chile constituency, Honorable Patrick Wama, Kakamu Komimu Alhaji Dr. Osman no Sharubutu, guide the young constituency Buka, guide Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Korean and Eki, Nagan Yawina, Central Region, they Tori, about 2 days talk. So from there he will step to Greater Accra, as if far at all, Greater Accra. Siasa muke kuma mu musulmai mun yi sa ma an ba mu sunan yana bayyana aiki da muke isa mu kan burka cikin addini ba addini bane siyasa ne ko mun da daka yi yau gobe ka it's like you meet it. So muna harkar siyasa mu gan bangaren da damu ake siyasa at times na muna dokan siyasa mafi da addini ma isa ya kamaci mu duba kan da damu yi dai mu yi siyasa kan hanyar shi mu samu amfani shi kuma muna addini kuma mu yi addini mu samu amfani addini isa kuma an gaida sarakai Fadama night market especially sarkin Luluwano na Fadama kuma sarkin Zongo Jidda na Musawa sarkin Zongo Jidda sarkin Musawa kuma peacemaker gaida shi gaida mutanen Fadama da Kankwe Central duka especially my delegates Kankwe Central MPP delegates we know where we are now, and we know what happened in previous elections, and then we know that it takes a brave and a strong people or a strong leaders to change fortunes. So we should know. Look at the damn mutation, some amfani. Fortune mun da mu yi kare je kai mun ka vote ma wani ide ana cikin office ko baka samu amfani vote ka. So now back one kuri. I'm a servant. Saddam has been your servant not today, and I want to hold them on by the bull and spearhead the fight ahead of us 2028. So make me the organizer of Okankwe Central, and I'll give you the results you want.
Make me the organizer for Okankwe Central, and I'll give you the results you want. I don't know which of the issues that I can fire from Mohammed's COVID-19 U10. Mohammed's Bull stance, Kodi Galamsey fight. Now,
concerning this COVID issue, we know our opponents, the NDCs politicized it. They politicized it, and it's like it has. By your ma one number gonna by Mama Father Imbo. I'm Mutani Basu. First, it's like they don't know or they've not been studying. During the elections, Duka, Mama, some foreign trip Duka. Near BBC and a whole lot, and I've heard about COVID. Can the COVID hit him extra hard, but very hard, but extra hard in their body? Kayamu, Yabata, Dewa, it affected our economy and a lot. And I've heard you are, so today that he's in power, there's no way they are Rufikai, do ya kamas, because up to now, COVID levy, Anna Carbon, up to today, Anna Carbon COVID levy. As it tells you, COVID, Yada, Memo, Mayabata Munaka, Yabata Munaka, Garinga. As John Dramani Mahama, be a boy by a COVID, COVID be chicken. Siasa Kish, she is I for the Muna. Never Moon Sundays about Siasa, Karia Kadan, Garcia Kadan, Kasamuliki, Chikadan, the Daka, the It's a John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. She for the mark, who is Karia Chicken Siasa. It's a she has a career, come to Kufuado de Baumia, yes, I'm Muliki. Come on, COVID, be come chicken Ghana, but my interfere, you get to Rekoina. Yana for the work on COVID, ya hit him extra. Though up till today, COVID not chicken garinga. Up till today. But you on the day, Jana come on malaria ni. That's why it's not common. COVID not come on malaria ni. Every day, every time. This lungs problem, this breathing problem. It's part of COVID. Yes, sir. In each day, boy, by COVID. Maybe along the line, it will hit this country and it will hold its neck. So definitely, if you and I was in Africa, COVID, yeah, hit another for the government, the Baumia government. It's good he's saying it today because tomorrow may come that he cannot stand the heat. He's supposed to solicit for fund or support from other countries. And refer for the Makazoka said and maybe COVID be hit over. So why do you need support? So it's good today. You know, for the war and buying Garis to no COVID none. Politics muka ideshi. Ama COVID yeah hit Ghana and that another for the 2019-2020 COVID ya bata muna harkoki. She my body economy was where you want bazaar and the handling things where you want somehow.
All right, Muna uskanta wani masala. Very mu. Let's go for a break. Let's go for a short break now.
Upon the gold and the diamond, the bucks are the oil, we stood the beg for dough. Africa rich, we not be poor. Corruption just they make them so. Upon the gold and the diamond, the bucks are the oil, we stood the beg for food. Now everything may fall apart. Politicians they lie without be fat. Them go they fill them our bellies, their family then live in the pot to suffer die. Promises for promises. After your vote, them go leave your premises. I just see the remedies. All these years come alive became images. Yeah. Poor roads in hospitals. They go they fly to Europe for health issues. They go they use one hard and taxes to show them my girls them barbecues. Mama Africa, eh. Mama Africa, eh. Mama Africa, eh. Mama Africa, eh. Yaro, yara. so much in baby yara. Yara yara.
All right, Maskolo sanu da dawowa daidai wanga lokaci wani abu roya ya shigo sai bakin kana kan magana na zo kanka wani abu
ila kamar da nake fadi nan covid nan ba garin ga ya fara ba kuma mun san mutanen da ya kashe akan garurukan da suka fi mu yasa namu mun yi mun manage like na da ga fado ya fadi wai shi bai iya isi rai da kudi amma ya prevent the sickness from affecting people. So that's what exactly he did. Ya use kudin nan ya protect mu kan da mu yi ciwon nan kare kaci mutane mu da yawa. Do few sun mutu kuma warna suka mutu mun san kamar yawancin su aged ne sun yi girma wannan tare da wani ciwo yasa ciwon nan kama shi because of karfin ciwon nan yasa sai Allah ya kira shi ko ce da ya mutu. Yasa covid in muka politicize shi muka ce bai ba gobe ya yanzu da mun ga along the line na da kai kufa kwado da ba mai ba su san kaman covid ma wani ba kaman ciwo kaman covid ma ya zo amma it hit the country and ya bari a lot of things mu ya saura baya ko ya bata yasa yana da kyau yau John Dramani Mahama da yayi politics da shi last year who did last their campaign kaman covid bai hit mu ba amma shi da kanshi yau ya bayyana ya yi magana ya fadi ya fassara kaman covid ya hit Ghana amma up to yau we have covid patients in this country who are being taken care of. Yasa mbe for the gaskiya ba ngobe should in case is we pray it will not happen. Ama mistakenly it will happen kuma ka covid ya body ya worry ba kide ci mutane. Na da bi ya mutamako. Buri no da bi sa dole ya kuma ci yau ya samu wannan dama ya fadi musu kuma covid ya dame mu as a country. We should not politicize it. So it's good he's saying the truth out there.
Bakin ka ya sauka ko all right chama oroya
na
shigo
to farko dai ina min sai mai bayyana TV duka gaisuwa ina min na kwana biyu da zuwa da tusa busy schedule suna ya ina gaida national chief imam kuma ina gaida duk malaman mu na yan alisunna da tijaniya da kowa na gaida su kuma na gaida his excellency John Dramani Mahama excellent she number is excellence, but it's excellence because it's Bachima is perfect, Bachima is 100%, but so far so good, both domestic and international. Duka, it's excellence in make waves. Nkabiwa in a speech in about the UN,
Gaza,
exactly. Ya Greek is a winning. The Miba Samani come African presidents, a third world nation. Yes, we face yes, world they say Wagabaganaba. And I mean, His Excellency, he has some audience within that perimeter now. He has some more audience. Benjamin Netanyahu. Exactly. I'm gone at the days when Africa leader Zé Maganda UN. I mean, another command. He was in school. He come Koski Bugamat, and Nigeria has a Bugamat, Kukuska. That's about Bakistan and Afira. You must look the real game they came out. I mean, one get UN General Assembly that ya got them different. Most of 3 African leaders, including His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. When the Skabari Moka at the number Chimachiki, it's a president in Namibia, Kinoko, time again to say the president in Kenya. She may have again to say in facts, somebody Munchita, Musa Moni, zeal, come on, bar. The future is Africa. Commander His Excellency John Dramani Mahama again, with the future is Africa. The me have go 20 years come on within that year now. The youth no to migrate to Africa. Exactly. So you are gonna come on, yes, he knows what he's saying. You come a book about Tushani, UN Secretary General sitting now. Haga we in Africa we have to come as one block. One block. Then UN Secretary General AU Secretary General say one minti nani mu de mu push shi mechi so mu gari mu da rep wuri then mutane 5 kare ke vote wuri mutane 5 Russia, America, China, UK, the France. She said anytime America put up on African table duka America will have its way. There's some support from France and then UK. She said against Russia and China.
Yeah.
Come on, champion course Africa so say Russia and China. Yes, malaki batusha ni Africa. So anytime I can vote ka wadannan issue na she other non-Abian countries in the Sultan. But when they go to any no book select wadannan kan na. So I can vote just to compromise. So you have no excuse. Yes, sir. It's SLS gentlemen in about you have put before them come on. You have a moment a seats. I'm a come with as maybe country by country that's about
Africa
Africa
the moment permanent seat.
Exactly.
So it dance with that do kiwani
inside when
you get decision
exactly so be yin si kamene ki kuma ya buga batu shani Mahmoud Abbas kaga UN is meant for US ka form US ka form they mean formed come 1940 something ko 50 they got San Francisco kaga this would like meeting kullu so so come so bonafide properties uni so they determine who to come who not to come but they take about a whole president anasi visa kele jeju njana sabe irin abu akanga ahanasi then therefore kumuna kamba kuna bi na kuna kuni this tells you that African and the other continents in there they should wake up from their slumber. Wallahi, look, the UN General Assembly or whatever, it doesn't belong to us because they are going to determine who to come. Like a president, come Trump, keke na chima muta di kabamba. You ke neutral ne ke ka fahimta ai ba kariyan wasa ba kamar na wasu dan kalle mu kenan
don makamai da Israel ke amfani da
duk America ke fitowa yanzu kamar Spain da Italy su yi wide.
Yeah. Spain
they
are even threatening to boycott the next World Cup in the Israel.
In the Israel qualify. So Trump na give come when the Israel qualify. She has sent Israel subuga. Nda kana bidan peace gaskiya. Da ka ba Mahmoud Abbas.
How can
Mahmoud Abbas yeso you.
She may name peace because America na the interest Middle East.
Exactly. And I saw you overcome Gaza now. She wouldn't say build on come in a second. I said that Larban of Suipana. Yes, sir. No, well,
she has to suggest, well, where Jack for Garima the bar.
Well, just the sushi, she never she a big on multi-purpose on a bona, signing so I
mean the Neyman's weekend. So if you say the sooner in 1 hour that cry ethnic cleansing. Yeah. Ethnic cleansing now. And I saw our Igari attach ba mutum in Palestine ko da kan wannan kasa shi kasan ne
and drivers duka away
so su ya bi
ina zama freeland kenan yeah as ma fice su ya bi sai sa I mean this Union General Assembly they are body ankalin Africa da kama we are coming together. And let's keep that tangent. Inshallah, the future is bright. But we shall need COVID-19 the problem. Kagamba is SLS gentleman member kashi. You check my way, Mugana come use one now as a yardstick ball about their economic failure 2022 ball. Even World Bank report left to Wanachinga. So check Magana super use one now as a yardstick. I can't find that.
Which report?
Kashina.
I want to see the report.
And I mean, come on, Gabudananga. Come on, Gabudananga.
World Bank report never claimed COVID-19 and Russia war did not. Listen to the caption. Maybe you didn't read it.
No, go caption now. Go into the details.
No, the caption is also very
important. As a caption, see, then I capture American. Go into the details.
World Bank report never claimed COVID-19 and Russia war did not affect Ghana's
That's economy. The caption.
And this economist, I know him. He's one of those who
may support the government at
the Africa Policy Lens APL has taken notice of a news report suggesting that a recent World Bank publication dismissed the Akufo-Addo government's explanation for Ghana's 2022 economic crisis, which cited the twin global shocks of COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war. The interpretation, however, misrepresents the World Bank's position. According to the report, in 2025 policy notes on transforming Ghana in a generation, the World Bank stated the deterioration of global conditions due to COVID-19 pandemic and Russia Federation's invasion of Ukraine was not the cause of the 2022 economic crisis. Rather, it merely exposed an economy already beset with deep structural vulnerabilities and precarious macroeconomic conditions. This observation is not new. It reflects a consistent position in the World Bank's report on Ghana's macroeconomic history. That Ghana's, okay, so essentially what this is saying is that the World Bank did not say.
That's what he's saying.
No, this is a quote. He's quoting the report. The World Bank did not particularly say that 2022 economic crisis in the Muka was kanchina babatun COVID-19, but the World Bank is rather saying that though COVID-19 played a major role, already Ghana had a structural problem when it comes to the economy. And this thing has been something that it has been something that the World Bank has been saying
that's what I mean
again. So the COVID-19 came So COVID-19 came to expose it. Now,
the main cause.
That's the main cause.
The problem is already there.
No, if you allow me, Chairman, you've given me something, and
yes,
I'm reading
okay, go in. Yes, okay, that's true.
So let us look at what is here. I've been the key now got the chiwa kamamba. World Bank at that time, but we check about COVID-19 bunny. What the World Bank was rather saying is that already Ghana economy munantum kuruma. The structural problem, yes. That's what they are saying.
So therefore,
the Ghana's economy has no. Don't misplace. Don't miss. Chama, I don't want it to be like this. I don't want it to be like this.
Okay.
You can introduce one, and I'm scrutinizing it.
Exactly.
It's part of my work to scrutinize it, and I'm saying that the World Bank is not saying that by COVID-19 economic crisis in number. What they are saying is that the economic crisis, yes, COVID-19 yakao, but already Ghana, they will solve problem with economy. There's a structural problem we have to look at. That's exactly what the report is saying. So John Dramani Mahama is also saying the same thing, assuming without admitting, come on, by COVID-19 yakao, share your Mahama na your COVID-19 yakao. So it means the report was wrong. They didn't do their report well. Or Jomama kuma kariya yake
ina so kaga wanga accuse mama kaman Jomama yayi magana skariya haka magana sai
no based on
which means
Jomama as the flag bearer of NDC, someone who is seeking to become the president of Ghana, will not base his assessment of the economy based on the World Bank report, because he's already in Ghana. He has been a president before.
Exactly.
So Jomama yezo chemuna kama COVID-19 yabar tattalin arzikin kasar ba COVID-19 yabar tattalin arzikin kasar Ghana ya tabarbari ba. She mutanen Ghana suka ji, suka vote mai. That time when Jomama was saying, he didn't make reference to any World Bank.
Yes.
There are things he told us that this government was doing.
Yes.
They yabar tattalin arziki ya tabarbari. She wannan government at that time suka ce abin da kake ga wannan ba shi bane COVID-19 da Russia ne. That was what happened. And then, fast forward, John Mahama becomes a president. Now he's admitting, maybe after looking at the books, now Shugaban Kasa is admitting that, yes, COVID-19 na mayai bata fiye da yanda muka gane shi. Kamar ya bon Ghana mun koma baya 20 years.
Me use Ghana ba. Ya use duniya.
No, duniya Ghana na
ina zuwa ba.
Chairman, duniya Ghana na
ciki. Bekira sunan Ghana da.
No.
Duniya. Where COVID-19. But it's true what he said.
No, but duniya Ghana.
Then ma is true. Hadamba affecting.
Yes.
Affecting COVID-19.
Yeah.
Do allow Ghana. I mean, nazo. When he affects COVID-19, affects him. Come on, yafi America, yafi UK, yafi Germany, yafi other world now.
But all of them suffered. Their economy
yes, it's a serious check. I'm being affected society.
But they suffered.
They
suffered more than us.
Yes, I know.
More than us.
But they are still at that time doing good.
How were you?
Look, but
American economy. If I give you the figure, maybe you don't know the figure.
Do you know that?
See, American economy record time. All their indicators,
yes,
they fell. because of COVID-19. So
know.
they never did well.
I know, I bet.
They never did better than Ghana.
Citizens.
They were worse.
And the other things were doing better than Ghana.
In America, Kasan Kamanchi, you don't see them queue to buy fuel. That time we saw in America, UK, when even in Ghana we were not queuing to buy fuel, but they were queuing to buy fuel. So it affected them more than us. It affected them more than us. So initially you said it didn't affect them the way it affected.
No.
So exactly. So the president.
So therefore,
the president, your leader.
Maybe we use COVID-19, Russia one.
So Mahama is using it today.
Mahama is using it to the world.
Mahama says the world, the global economy, and Nazwa. The Mahama was not Nazwa. Mahama say when she will is not a world leader.
Yes.
Say one Mahama will. He's presenting the Ghanaian report.
Exactly.
Yeke dangantashi de na dunia.
Exactly.
So if Mahama say the global economy, say one shouldn't, he is referring to the Ghanaian economy vis-a-vis the global economy. So you cannot tell me Mahama said the global economy. So ba Ghana chiki. Ba Ghana chiki. When we say the global economy, what does it mean? So what about? So let's narrow it to Ghana.
Yes. Look. Kagan tu na. Apinda akremuna Ghana. Jenda kabari mukasa kabamba. Everything is about Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
Even in the COVID. Even the COVID started before Russia, Ukraine came in. Go back about. Hambar Musa Kamamba. Abu Budu face Ghana Duka. Baba we COVID-19. At that point in time, it's a one could do at that time now. Impact wala kanti but then the COVID-19 came other garuka. Muka na be mu na kora bin shiba. Kokota be mu na ba. Ama sisters feel more comfortable can my feel.
Was it not because that the then government took measures the eber bamusamu wannan bamuji wannan zafi ba. Because at that time in America, because at that time in America, abin da shi ake tuhuman gwamnatin wurin ne bai dauko matakai da dai kawo ma mutanen kasa walwala ba. Gana mu mun ga an dauki matakai, there were a lot of things da aka wannan lokacin.
Inde wannan maza ce ma. But the previous government is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. She put things in places. I mean, most of the things since that can use at that time.
It's still that
infrastructure was built.
It still doesn't matter.
No.
It still doesn't matter.
It matters. During that time,
it is just like the one who created the constitution.
During that time,
somebody created the constitution and put free SHS in it, but nobody implemented it. And somebody came and implemented it.
Yes, exactly.
So you give the credit to the one who implemented it.
But
if your mama created, create Asusu. Asusu that kisa kudichi. No, but what about one? Constitution muna kwe kobi chiki.
Never create ba.
Shini ke ga constitution na ba butu ba butu ganos.
Go back ba. Mbaka kamana mukizoni na ngenda. Ngoni se ba credit. Afia ba yamba na kwa credit. When you take a Saddam Karaku Kurio, Nagaka Kambana TV, can defend MPP, can I cook Cario, Gaskin, can I get so both sides. During that time, number, what I mean, President Winnie
Okay, so let me read it from Kache, your mama is referring to the global economy. Let me read the story.
Let's go on the other way.
No. I will not go there, China. Mahama has admitted that. The COVID-19 pandemic which struck the world. Which struck the world 5 years ago derailed Ghana's poverty alleviation efforts.
Yes.
Listen, the unprecedented pandemic devastated global economies, leading to widespread job losses and a sharp rise in the cost of living. So you see, the president cited Ghana as the basis of his Yasunenshi. Oh, Ghana munjijiki. Ama dunia ma duka suka jijiki. Ghana munachiki nazwa. While the Eswar Akufo-Addo government consistently attributed Ghana's economic downturn between 2020 and 2022 to the pandemic, the then opposition leader Mahama and the National Democratic Congress (NDC) rejected that explanation. However, speaking at the Nazwa, however, report to so these are the quotations. However, you see on one breath you said we should accept on one breath he said we should accept a World Bank report. On another breath he says we shouldn't accept however, everybody I'm doing it for the sake of my viewers. However, speaking at the United Nations General Assembly during a side event that Accra Reset, President so that even in the event in the Shugaban Kasaki Magananga, Abune da Ghana mumuka kirikiro mumuka yabimu ko ba haka ba daga wurin, where President Mahama acknowledged that the pandemic had indeed negatively impacted Ghana, particularly its fight against poverty. So let us read exactly what Mahama said. Where the COVID-19 pandemic erased 2 decades of poverty reduction in less than 2 years. That broadcaster Ghana Television quoted the president as saying on its official Facebook page. So this one, she the Kenchma Kang official page she Yejigaya. So John Dramani Mahama indeed attributed our woes to COVID-19. This is my Joy Online. My Joy Online is one of the most credible news portals in Ghana. So let's accept it. You see, sometimes I know that when you are in opposition, you say certain things, but when you are power, you see the reality.
Whatever, I can tell you, whatever.
And cash going.
COVID-19 affects Abu.
Now,
yeah, affects Abu. I'm a more Ghana. In the Muka do case, come on, as if Muka do what I've been affected. I can Muka that time. Ghana be COVID-19. Look, only two cities can close school, only 2 Kaboko Telimani, Great Accra and Western Region. Go, come on, is it Central? Yeah, the Central, Central, yeah, Central. Great Accra and Central, I can close. I can, oh, that is just so fancy. Business still going on there. I'm not going to come back, me. Back getting that COVID-19 affected to say the president is at that time rent private jet 1 hour $14,000. I came again a job 1 hour 17,000. I came again 20,000. The mean at that time coin and Zafi but spend and I'm moving the president but some time at that time now. But they can take them away and secure. Yes, it's true. In I can use facilities in UG and I can use. Go back University of Ghana. Sooner, that yeah, you know better than I do. Soon what was to set the sentence? Yes, infrastructure temporal one. I can demolish one the temporal ones. So, at that time, that couldn't our immediate
UG hospital. I suma the scores so Swiss some car now.
Oh no, oh yes.
UG hospital.
Yes, I'll give credit to that.
So
it's both.
At the time the MD was leaving office, it was not operational.
So 0.1%
Mahama himself, when he was leaving power, he address ya carry phase 1, phase 2 years old. And phase 2 require, I think, 40-something million euros.
Yes, exactly.
That project actually spanned 3 leaders. It started with Mills, continued with Mahama, and ended with Akufo.
Yes,
so you cannot give credit without giving out.
Mama, she had 1.5.
Which one?
Do me see the Mercer now. Would I have, she is a play part. So she'll do a full 1. It's a 1.5 time. Akufo-Addo Kwezu 0.1.
8 years. 0.0. 8 years.
right. Okay, but yes, okay,
Baruch.
Can't worry about it.
I'm going to about Yakari.
Man, for the in the Ukraine, there is nothing you say positive that Oreo will take.
Oh.
John Dramani Mahama is a strategic communicator. He's a very good in communications. I'm telling you. That man, his voice alone, voice is communicate. Can they forget about the voice? The voice in the Quebec. The man has a special voice. But like man now is gifted in terms of communications. It's a Jim Magana she but I very one back. Man, I don't know how to describe that man. Man, ni ya Gini Kamang these last 4 years Shinga. In Mutane Shiko ministers in Shiko CEOs in she, but so Temake she have very good legacy ba. Because Mahama has no room to give us any excuse.
Nah.
He has been the vice president, he has been the president, and after 8 years.
Standing, I'm totally with you. If you mind the overwhelming vote, we don't have any excuse to support him.
I don't call what,
and he's going to deliver.
Honorable,
what we are seeing.
Honorable, I don't call that one vote. I call it endorsement.
Yes, exactly.
I endorse Muhammad. Because of a little stress, they pass through, our Ghanaians pass through under our government. I will say it. Under the stress, they passed through, they endorsed Muhammad. They did not vote. That's why they endorsed him. So with this endorsement, 1.7 million, I'm telling you, Ghanaians will be very disappointed if, I use the word if, Mutanenshi, the man himself wants to.
It's not him.
Oh yeah, maybe you.
But leaders in number new. But presidents in number new.
See, I'm being specific. I'm being specific.
Most of the things is not aware. They are doing things on the blind side of the leaders.
I've been saying this on this set not today. Come on, John Dramani Mahama wants to leave a legacy, but his appointees will disappoint him.
So they will not.
They are resetting their pockets than their country.
They will not.
As it stands now,
they will not.
You know it's season for yam. I'm still can't say tuber of yam 40 Ghana, 35 Ghana. I'm also going to cow years.
But what has that got to do with John Mahama's appointment?
How will you manage now? Ghanaians, what are we fighting for? Ghanaians have been here. Some kind of the only thing they can tell you,
Ghana.
The only thing they can tell you is rice. Chinese money, Liberians money, because they import rice to reduce it for Ghanaians. They import rice to reduce it for Ghanaians. As we stand now. In John Dramani Mahama be Jafat ma UN command COVID-19 ya hit muba. Definitely then COVID-19 wangan na 11 na abolishes. The COVID-19 levy ya campaign is command yezo ya cancel. But it's still there. It's still working.
I am cancel.
But gradually
it's gradually.
Ya gan waran the about to funding na cancel. Why am missing levy? Man, you knew you are a citizen journalist. By then levy wasn't working. I'm end this soon campaign that she. You see, Esa John Dramani Mahama ni kulu na mai kukari. Kaman shi bachire ba. You see, Roy is trying to be smart. But we hurry up now. Chicken studio guy. We are hurry up. You see, Esa. No. You have to defend the body. Man, we hope and pray. Allah, we want you right. We got 1.5. We got 2 years of Dramani Mahama's government. Allah, we want you right. We got 1.5, 2 years of Mahama's government, and let's see where he's heading towards. Because after 1.5, 2 years, back at the excuse, Kuma. Your work now can settle okay now. For now, until still he's in the dust. 2 years they call ya another come 2 years they can't settle. Your governor supposed to stand on its feet. And I'm telling you, John Dramani Mahama, what he wants to achieve, appointees in she now soon disappoint. Because Galamsey, almost 44,000 security personnel ake train akasu Galamsey.
So far so
excellent. Asunansi Blue Waters, called Blue Guard, ma Water Guard. Ankai other security, Ankai Mutane, national security ma Anjai train Swarianzo, Ankai was still. The thing is getting worse because party people has taken over Galamsey. It's getting worse. Now the complaints are coming. Even Central Region. As at now, Central Region. Water works in the Amber somebody Aiki.
Yeah, we need.
Yes, because of margarine that can mix the two one. I must a double, a triple, a quadruple issue. Come on, I can't chill.
Big T levels.
We should handle it in a nice way. We should not politicize this. It's about Galamsey and our health. Yo, I can say even vegetables in the market. Even cassava don't get lead yasigetki. Lead na sigetki was when I buy iron and the guy for chiwo the matter munanda. Cancer that Yanzu as soon as kidney problem and cancer is the higher side. Je hospitals can you do the dialysis. We should not politicize this. We will not do like Kwakubu and they just say money say Mukawin Queen Galamsey. No. We should all fight against Galamsey because it's killing us.
Yes. Yeah, Galamsey, Galamsey.
Kache brother champ je shiga kwa kadu nga ana Galamsey very tambesi kama shiga kwa ya Galamsey ba Galamsey ti kwa
ina ki Galamsey
ba Galamsey ti kwa
da sati rijimba
naje ba kete ni ba Galamsey mala fare ngate Brian ya fadi Brian na ki kwa ba ina Galamsey ba ina Galamsey kwa
inazwa
kwa ba ina Galamsey
side ndeke ora wannan ba Galamsey wuri
ama naje kwa ba Galamsey how do you know Galamsey wuri
Galamsey ski region sigana duka
naje specifically kete Brian champ
Central Western region
dem ba kasani ba
I'm telling you
that's Ashanti
Malavari
Eastern region Central region
Malavari
you know Osino region
Malavari is the Eastern region.
Yes, exactly.
By that
Malavari
when we talk
Malavari
je Osino je atiwaka gani
oh samon
another do put in
Galamsey carfish
okay say na
Galamsey Ashanti region na chicken
exactly
but Ashanti Western region Ashanti region be fi Western region
exactly wannan da haka ne wannan da haka ne a inda ke da yawa ke duba na understand amma the hope of Galamsey da kashi
carfish is that the chima
Malavari I'm holding Horoya by his way wait brother champo his abetifi ba kwa we
ya ke ko be ge
no kwa we
ya ke
no kwa we
ta be shi ba magana da na ga yan ai uruya ina nima ko ba ka ba nima ba mu Galamsey ai sai da sai kan perform Galamsey nace mai yuska ma he Galamsey na mun bari ba ku bari ba
Malavari
sai ora kama na
Malavari
the two of you two parties all of you are guilty of making such comments
Malavari
but what he's saying is Kokubu and Yaji
oh yeah
when we have the video
mun punish shi kan wannan wannan ba kariya yes somebody ya lose position this has to be again
is that the reason why he lost his
exactly na ga cikin party na ba ka ganin shi sosai ba ka nake ba yana bace ba
mun da ka ba shi appointment Belgium je ka duba je ka tabbata
position
no je ka
position ku ke ba position
kun punish Kokubu and
yes
ba ku punish mama
me mama yi
we are released wanda aka kama su
oh ba kaga kuna take shi kuna scott mama
there's an explanation
yes SLS John Dramani on agoda aka mamba small scale miners in the aka arrest aka tag us as a Galamsey yes you aka release ama pa Galamsey that's the meaning of his magana aba so
is that the meaning of what he
yes is that the meaning na so that aka Galamsey kana ba ta ruwa sai saki ka
wai ba magana
no
magana da shugaban kasa ga
no sai musu super Spanish branch ko mun punish mun punish
yo kama ka zo da wani zafi
Malavari you see NDC na wasa da wayo mu kuna wasa da wayo mu
no let me make this point magana da shugaban kasa ga wai akwai kingpins in Galamsey
yes
samaru na da aka kwashe su wai suna yin Galamsey aka je aka zuba su gidan yari wai ba su ya kamaci a kama ba shi sa shi yazo power wa'anda aka kakkama su suna yin Galamsey bai ce small scale mining ba ya saki su ya so shi ya focus kan kingpins na magana da ya ga yake da shugaban kasa ya zo nan kingpins na nawa aka kama
haka waje isa John Dramani da ake sunan Galamsey shi ya ce wai miners da aka kama ba kira Galamsey ba su use Galamsey ai small scale miners ba mu saboda mu regulate mining sector
na
yasa aliji da su mutala aga online audit su karasu now was that just champion course a barbata ruwan
that's su lunch
yes corporate mining
something that was already there
what is there
it's called corporate mining that's what the NPP say
ina school lunch ita bai ina school ya na su yake
na kuna ya kuke kiran shi na
kuna
abinda shi da su je su lunch ba kun ce shi yana nan
wannan community mining
kuna corporate mining
community mining da su raba concession ne that's why like na mutale ta ji wannan mutale wani ministry yake Allah ji kan shi wani ministry mutale
environment
exactly that's su raba concession must today.
Come see, muda yo hostel. Muda the alaka. Kai suwuri.
In the evidence.
So money responsible.
Now.
The evidence. Yasa Akufo-Addo and Yasa is getting flight. Gashina come starting flight in Ghana mutane was giant gallant men. 8 akajaka fadi don't I use good flights. As I'm good flight. Don't want no. What the yes? No, I'm telling you chipped in that very statement. Come on, go on, I don't come flight that guy. Okay.
Let's COVID-19. I'm COVID-19. I'm going to Ghanaian skin.
Ghana is also getting I can manage Chiwo. Answer Magida how many weeks? Madam, for the US this country.
I'm going to catch you when you look at China. Like a complaint, come on. I use 14,000 an hour jets. I feel to get on Nigerian several in the getting the key. They buy and buy. Now you sama, and you not rate, not 5,000, you 6,000. But one number, and I use 40,000 flight per hour. So jump with 70,000. Like a percentage of 20,000. I can't instead of a field come on skin back with you, but COVID-19 and our wallet is about cats.
Magana and
expenditure.
Okay, so I'll freeze all prison galamseyers under Akufo-Addo. Mama. The flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Mahama, has served notice he will pardon all galamsey operators who have been imprisoned under Akufo-Addo government if he returns to power. The former president said his move is to enable the galamseyers to return to their families and take up decent work. Speaking at Edum Banso of the Mpoho constituency in the Western region, to kickstart day 4 of his campaign tour of the region, Mr. Mahama stated that it is ridiculous to have a foreigner engage in the same illegal activity, released without any prosecution or fine by sentence, or our very own people to these consequences. He said he will get them back to the fields to work in more controlled environment as captured in the NDC's manifesto. It's sad, the government, so this is a direct quote from Mahama. It's sad the government said it was fighting galamsey and they arrested, prosecuted and jailed Ghanaians who were engaged in that activity but left the Chinese woman. Today, they are still in prison. That Chinese galamsey queen was arrested but left to go free. She was never prosecuted, but our people are in jail suffering. When we come back, we shall grant all these arrested and jailed some amnesty. They will come back to their homes and work. I believe that they have suffered enough, shown remorse for whatever wrong they committed. We have instituted measures to check on the operations of small-scale mining, and this shall address all those issues that riddled the sector in years past. So that's Mahama. This is just by way of clarification. Yeah. You said he didn't say galamsey. But this is a direct quote. Unquote what he said. This is journalism. Nankaga direct quote. It means he told it to word by word.
Ghana. Most of the big men use light of Mkijiwa.
Dumso.
Yasaba.
So I'm saying no.
So it's excellent. Sometimes what I want you to do. I mean, small scale mining.
But you said he didn't say galamsey. No. This is school.
He was referring to small scale
mining. No way any Ghanaian, that very Dumso is Muhammad's brand. If you ask of Muhammad,
we are not talking.
No. He's making reference to it. First, just to Akufo-Addo and Dumso to Muhammad. So it tells you
who sold the brand.
It was Akufo-Addo who sold the brand. Akufo-Addo sold the brand. I know. Governance is continuous.
You cannot take credit on what
2016 when we were having elections. There was light off. Mumuka used.
I let off.
Inka say power back. We should not tickle ourselves and laugh. Inka say excellence. Inka say as soon as you are in Chikimbabe. Musa even Fuado.
Mama some do some better local credit in the domain machine of course.
I can speed up. Better we magana. Better we magana. And I don't know go. Mama speed up.
Mama does deserve credit for solving them so. I can't find time. But me casino.
Because he cannot solve it.
Casino yeah, cannot take credit.
No. He cannot even solve it. He cannot solve it.
Why solve him so?
MPP solve it.
I
can listen you.
Okay, now. Okay,
3 months within our power. 3 months, last 3 months in our government, for 7 years. For 7 years. But don't come 4 years. That's what they do. 3 months.
Check for la.
Ninja. Malabari, why it has gotten to? Don't expect Oria to defend anything.
No.
Than to lie or say that will polish Mahama. Put Mahama in the good space. A black way, our jet, our presidential jet, is in good shape for 30 years. In President Suezo, you know, keep private jet. His head should be understood. What happened? Up till now, he's there shamefully working. He said this openly. Come on, Mama, top jet Ibrahim no one by private body. Namune. Jet Ibrahim Namune with nothing. Ambassy land. It comes with nothing.
Government has fuel.
Emana, it comes with nothing.
It comes with something.
With what?
Mama back on
with what?
Better contract today.
With what?
Black voter. Bashaka Baba.
No,
black voter Bashaka Baba. No. I'm telling you,
Oroya as Oroya as individual. Allah, not just horses in Duka because I knew Ibrahim Mama. Duka, Ibrahim Mama. Hey, I don't keep natural gun because remember, he's give back to the community. Ibrahim Mama. Is it not the no, it's that I left Mr. Kukura.
Akwa entrepreneurs,
Ibrahim Mama is the only person that comes out forward. They do the matter now. Don't be matter. But it's talking about countless. So you don't know when you box at when you go by the move, you don't need Oroya per se. Brazil, Oroya, only NDC will need. You are a sources in Ghana. Asan Ibrahim. Ibrahim Mama, she can be cheap.
She was kitchen.
Oh, Sudan, they were Panya. I'm not going to Sudan.
I'm surprised the NDC is saying
this. Let's say Oroya.
Oroya is saying
yes, Oroya. The reason
Oroya, that don't care.
This is not allowed. The incoming national Zongo cost coordinator.
Yes.
We have made it
don't need and the resources can't talk about Ibrahim Mama because of record Nekajiwa. Yes, the man is there for the people. You see, the man is there for Ghanaians, and he's doing his support.
One day I'll let you take me to my Ibrahim Mama. I like the guy.
I believe that like Oroya, come I have to remember that.
That's the one president.
What's energy there?
You see, Mama, are you?
Everybody. Ibrahim Mama jet is in a private jet.
Yes.
You're not rent jet. He's a businessman. So there is no way he will give his jet for free. No. It comes with a cost.
And about free. So when we go to the free bar,
jet is not like a flight. Jet is never like a flight.
Someone can get Ibrahim Mama call Kamatskin studio girl. So Saddam, Mega Kisu. Jet, Dukinabaka. You see Ibrahim Mama.
Fortune change you know.
You see Ibrahim Mama now you call me. Mesut said he has the art of gold.
Ibrahim, go and read messages in Ghana. We jazakallah khair. Baina TV, may Allah the Almighty protect our Muslim Ummah in Gaza. Me shi bi kara sunan shi bai don ka send muna message now. Ku kara mana sunan ku. Alasa Sise from Zenwe, good morning to everyone. The SHS placement should be looked at again, and the categorization of the schools is one of the problems. Because it is the selection.
that ka select school ka san school that ka select. For instance, I explained this thing to one sister. That ka select Achimota. She ka san ka make sure that ka select Achimota that ka je kai science wurin. She ka make sure science that ka je kake so ka je kai Achimota na. Ka buga 6.
Yeah.
6 kanon kuma ba kwa machala ba.
Ba kwa machala
6 me kyau 6 ka samu Canada 8 inches ko 1 inches.
Yes.
That wannan kai Achimota an duke ka. Amma kai kana son ka je kai science Achimota. She ka je ka buga maybe a grade 12 ko 14. Now because a lot of the students who want to go and do science are opting for that school and they have a better grade than you. You are likely not to get based on the line so yeah kaga an jump kaja wuli aka 5th or 7th choice nka maybe wuri ne when the suka samu 12 ko 14 that's your suggestion science because when the suka the single numbers ne ba select wannan school ba shi yasa selection ne ba mu understand ba kamu do mu gan sha'awa wai wani na so yaje diyan wani ya je Adisadel shi yasa ni ma yaro na dole ne je Adisadel akwai wayanda suka je Adisadel a Achimota yau suna sayar dog cheese kan yin titi ni school da naje a kuma dan secondary school lokacin ana lissafa secondary schools wallahi ba kara mu ciki ana kiran mu kuko buom yes amma yau the school is big because of the mu muka je wurin mun je mun yi kokari ka gane so SHS has nothing to do with sunan school na teachers in the school gwada abu SHS in Ochimeri ya 10 su da wanda suke gwada abu a Achimota nan duka school guda suke suka karbi training sometimes ma wanda ke a Ochimeri ya 10 ma maybe da suke school training ya fi wanda ke a Achimota kokari the issue is discipline
yes but the grade that ka samu
discipline ne kawai kaga abin discipline ne wanda ke a Achimota nan because ya je a Achimota nan bai so ya fail ya koya wanda kuma yaje Ochimeri ya 10 na an tun ba su school mu suna shi yasa yaje ya relax because ni akuma dan secondary school naje family na brother na mu duka murin mu kate mun samu wanda suka samu single numbers muka samu wanda suka samu makamancin haka shi yasa ba school nan bane yaro nan da dai je koyi abun nan iyaye da kuke gida ana kula da shi yaro nan yayi discipline school nan da kanshi is it discipline ba lele she kaga wannan nan inda bai samu first choice shi na bato shi school nan ya fita ran shi kenan musan selection kamin ka je kai selection you know your strength
malam fari kaga magana da ke yin ni yara nan na fadi musu ganda da ka samu school shi da ka je
aka nan ne
Diana first born na Fauziya ta samu Islamic senior madam I'm not changing the school for you. Oh daddy you can do it I'm say madam please you worked for it
Islamic in Kumasi
yes
that's one of the that's one of the best schools today
yes
in fact they are the biggest school in terms of population in Ghana yeah Islamic senior
so I told them okay
they are the biggest no yana Bantima cikin Bantima Abripo Junction no ka gangara ka yana kan kai wangan school kamar dai Ahmadiyya ga no na suhum na ya fishi na suhum na ne karamin school
okay
na suhum me daki na wurin 30 wurin 30
let's educate Dr. Musa Fani sheke ne wurin na ta ya those students wurin naga during that time na kama half of the school ke be am school fees dem ka school na mata yara makidara mata su dio an tsaya
malam fari
shi wurin mata zalla amma Islamic mata da ni kan ni na uku ciki guda wurin suka ce
na kuma sinna
wurin suka je yanzu aka su duka sun kare jami'a
I'm telling you wannan ABC for schools da ake yin nan ana computer na duban ne yake baka school nan yana duban karfin ka
shi ne ke gawa
parents suka force aka baka school da yafi karfin ka je you family don second born na dai ya samu grade for ka samu ina presec I'm not changing for you. You are going there. Come on, they came out with a good result.
Yes.
As I speak this month, second born I carry invest.
You see.
You carry with the
wow.
Yes,
wow.
IT. Yeah, access. Yeah, so computer na accessing the carry you know, computer is very smart too. I'm telling you, that's why we should not joke with AI. We should not joke with AI.
So my point is that musan karfin yara. Science number dole. Je likitocin da suka buga je ka tambaya likitoci da suke wurin asibitoci likitocin da suke wurin na wani school suka te
most of them suzo subuga ma. Even look at our leaders. Yo, shugaban kasa John Dramani Mahama on school. Ya sunan su osafu ma fu. Kaje ka tatambe. Kaji wani school baya. Amma yau suke jagorantar kasa. So ba school da kan nan ba is about you. Na san wanda suka je Addis Ababa. Suka je me yanzu suna yawo
Malafari president Munga be school bai ila lima lima be school ababa president
leadership about education. The focus is kada mudoki we don sha'awa mu ko son interest mu shi muna ba government pressure because what is going on at where they are doing the reselection, some of them have genuine cases,
not all,
but others, some of them some of them are when the suka je wurin da magana they have genuine cases. Wasu kuma na nan saboda days yani me shi ya tashi o Diana na so school gaba ba shi ba ya samu wani school da ma shi yasa dole na samu wanda ya samu odogono we odogono na cikin market shi yasa bi
market
you know the number of doctors that scoff to odogono no we Kim kwan chike market
Kimbu
we yana cikin nace ka san ba don mu ka mai da body ba don mu ka mai da body
wannan da ma wuri ai daji ba wannan ta
so let us mu bar ba government pressure these things now
kaga ku kawo mu da kace na cikin daji previously schools secondary school because was cikin daji suke ho ba ilimi wasu suke koyo ba amma da gari ya bude ne thank you gari ya local school
secondary schools ma da kansu ba gina a cikin
gari our advocate wannan Kimbu school na government ne musuland after cikin gari
ko Kimbu nan ba ko Kimbu
serious adokila na ire
ko Kimbu na maybe da wurin jaji
sun aga
da wurin jaji ne
da park kalma ke wuce da park
da wurin ba hanyar ba
no na ke gina Otagon Lawrence station ke ni ma
Tema station.
Yeah.
Tema station. I think around 2009. Aka gina wannan.
Aka mu safari FR develop wurin. Ata mu wurin no hotel na. Ya zama class city hotel.
No.
To na ka gina Kimpiski na. Akoni slum wurin da ki kana ga.
Yeah. Just recently. I think lokacin Mills. Kamin Kufo lokacin da suke yin Accra me.
Government you look at this Kimbu ne cire cikin garin ne. Kasu don da suke nan. Yara na complain gaskiya kuma no ba koyi abu noise na
focus on firan nan duka ni ba focus on firan nan duka ni kada muna sa ma government pressure every year this thing is like ya zama wani tradition kowane shekara an ja zubu not wall nan ata ko ka a jawo sha mai da shi politics.
I will advise parents in the yanka ya samu grade bari da je school da ya samu.
Simple.
That's his strength.
No, but sometimes too. I think one of the areas that they have to look at with the computer placement, computer ba mutumbani. So maybe in the selection process now, because the selection process starts from where the student himself says, "Na so J1."
First choice.
So I consider in the Meshieki, the computer doesn't seem to consider. In the Meshieki, for instance, residence in any Accra, she computer they place in maybe fifth choice in kuma you see nagaye wannan magana kuma na zuwa nagaye wannan magana kuma na koma kan parents nan kaman you don't go and select a school fifth choice day when you know you are in Accra. Let's listen that ka je ka select school fifth choice fourth choice, the focus is always on the first choice. Machine select first choices she now. So na dey baby chike ga kama na select kukrantu mi presec kukrantu mi presec na dey ne ko body. Secondary school Kimbu da muke magana is a day school ba body wuri. Sa kanye ka select
kama bolga
kaje Kimbu ka gani kisa mugane wadannan. And I think that education now kuma is down from the GES. One Babatun education minister, but it's about GES.
Yeah.
Because GES as an institute, third party. Yes, so you're already selection of the schools now. Atemakiaran to select schools that select that some. But one the kitu changwani computer ni.
but in baka yi abin da kyau ba she mutu ya je tuce ka. Today one of the newspapers is telling us that Adai be chicken 15,000 when ya je ya bribe 15,000.
What a bribe?
Why should you go and pay bribe?
Wallahi walanga me point blank would not be 15,000 say na kashi wala ni
and you know these masters, that's their interest, that's where they get their money. Ba ku tambaye ni ina kuma siya na ji bulla kuma da lokaci kana rike da resource ka mai kyau ka shiga school ga sha ce a ce mamman ka ta kawo kaza to mu lokaci mun ba don mana tana so mu je school ba data give up data ce ku bari mu je sa ku aiki ku je ku aiki but she insisted Allah ya gaida Rafa ni na banyata shi ya tashi yayi yawo yace ya san wani school an yanta ciman ba su da mutane haka government school ne ba ka je wurin irin old warehouses da aka gina na agric old farm ne aka gina bafa aha to ka zo dormitory guda kenan daki nan na sai aka vu roof nan duka ya bata ngana hadari mu duka she mu je mu park one corner aka ruwa na easy ba fence wall yanzu aka lokacin da Kufo ya kawo wani program wai ya select wasu schools selected schools menene redevelopment menene I've forgotten the name ya kawo so she school ne benefit to mun fita wurin kenan wannan program ya shigo aka use yanzu aka kaje school nan it is one of the model schools I think the name is model something
yes
so at that time even
kama first for your school
yes
there is no gaskiya
ya gyara so yanzu kaje wurin school ya amma mu kuko bomu nan muka zamna ciki ce ana kiran mu kuko bomu school ga muka sakan kabari kuma haka sabon kabari haka sofon kabari sada aka kawo ka da ka sauka gaban school nan no ka ga kabarin nan no she school na iftara but yo mun ce alhamdulillah
sikaran jiya ba tu sani kana ba government president na sikaran na skill lori sani niuta na kai college ka so college ya toka ga wani mutum ne ndi simu ne shi ya shi ta Oxford ni mazani ta ya so ne house party script up you know do oro na sense oro nye wo ba chonye mbi ita school the wow and na do script na do school we su ko ramuna I delegate na I don't na threat na vote kina o hadani kama ni na wala mo tell you say me ya school ni ba ni na wuri na but so ni me na siki ya wo
mu bang
pressure
they see us like we are their representative
exactly
of the government because we are in a community with them and he's very right
because
he knows what
now I get that honorable I get that but the other aspect where they also have to see say most of these things yana kan mu ne don yaron ka dey je school oro ya ba she select school na ba ka wasu parents they don't really care there are some parents honorable they don't care yaron shi dey select school na shi ba ruwan ya wa select school ka select ka kare wanciki da wanciki ga she yaro ya ga mai parents nan be kan nemi wanda shi kuma ya san ciki ya zamna ya select school ka select school ka ka samu first choice ka don me yasa na san kaman science na yana shake change select a chimota we na so je yi science baka samu domin baka samu agri 6 agri 6 na ma agri 6 na shan doki wanda suka samu one inches tuna zo asa doki yan 1 shida da 2 biyu tuna zo doki yan 1 biyar shi yasa kai kamin ya kai kanka kai da ka samu 12 10 nan be yi she sa mu san school mu san karfi mu she mu san school da damu select ya save mu all these strength
we don't know the basics in the criteria of selection we thought that think select no
first choice na ya kamata no first choice in kana competition ne kaga competition ne school nan akwai class A school ko ya school kire category A school nan ana dokan wa'anda suka samu
in science that ka je kai category A school okay akwai wanda dai samu aggregate 30 she samu category A school na amma ba science dai je
course na shi different
ko wani school da abin da aka san su da shi a ci mota an san su da science ne she yasa in da su doki science students suna dokan wanda suka kware
suna dokan wanda suka da
she yasa ni na ce dan je a ci mota je yi maybe business for instance maybe business na ba shi ne abin da aka san su da su shi ba sai na da 30 ma na select shi an doke ni amma kai da ka select science a grade science as first choice in ka ci mota she baka samu grade mai kyau da they compete with thousands and thousands of people who are coming there
so su consider
ka gane so some of them muska jan ce baka samu ba ma kai ka saki wannan ma sometimes masu placement in that shima okay achimota is available but you cannot get science you can get business or you can get history
so it's up to you
it's up to you to decide so we should understand all of these things I know that a lot of majority of the people who are there mistakes suzuka muka kare kuma she mu zo mu as a mistakes now and it has been happening since the first time that I introduce computerized system ga anyi muna yin haka she mu ban politicians shiga ciki sha sa politics ciki
maka ci da beshi
yeah because I've seen some politics in it small. And it is not happening now since
kuma both parties na blame juna wake kai she wanda suka cause abuse suna zo wallahi kadaba politicians the cause ba we have to sit down and think there are certain things ba parochial interest in that you too much yes abubuwan ke zuwa aka fahimta sai da bega nace kaman Saddam yayi ni ban samu glory ya finci ba Saddam yayi ba ni nayi kaza sai muna garama da juna isa sai bar floor member na sai sami aka isa mu fi mu understand ka baba abin ga ABC ni ga wanda yi ni mu zo continue
final words ku lokacin
assistant
ba mu pick da na so yi
assistant now yanta share na services na ya hang don't wait because of some cases that they had at the NSS is
but I also think that if there are issues they should address the issues.
I think they want to get a new data.
Yeah, they should address at the Asamu database that they are because previous one got it was robust. I remember some time lokacin in kai jijiki maybe kana kai service kana son ka je kai sun yi abun nan in such a way da ba kai ka bi ciki haka nan so I don't know how come with time abin ne yazo yayin da yayin yazo ya bata musu lamari if there is a problem they should solve it before wannan current NSS
last organ yi batu haci yana min kaman an sake haji board
manyan
ajibo yanzu an ba mu Alhaji Tanko Rauf Abdurrauf na mini 2015 ko 2016 is wannan tamana sheri ka haji board in fact this changes the SLC to Dramani Mama Inga wallahi dwa mu regional zone coordinators including our constituency coordinators we are so happy in fact it's a very good change bon na roko Allah is SLC John Dramani Mamaye kaga aka cire haji board she a cewa an cewa wani wadansu order da su yaki da shi na look a bar mu nan da kanshi shi ya cire mutanen shi da sai musu aiki da zai aiki da su again in case of one up he is going to behold yes amma kar a yi mai wani appointments a karar shi
maimakon an zabe shi nan sai zo a ji a kwaso mai mutane da ba su ra'ayi da shi bai yi aiki da su su ba ta mai
a nan da shi problem sun kashi yasa ni na roko is SLC John Dramani Mama
ya bar mai abin
ba ya ba su ba ya cire mai du a da ina bayan result shi ne esa aka kara ji kuma da sauti ni ba sa ko ba ke kare na san so wani abu ke za ke ni za
aka nan
aka fahimta ina ba lumina san Tanko Abdurrauf na sabi da zai yi is a man of dignity is a man of look she is a bold person he will say it as it is isa na gode ma Allah kamar wanga sakiya yazo an kawo shi as board chairman I know things are going to be done right and I know he knows his people I mean facts are facts previous one Musa Slowly whereby the head itself now he doesn't know anything about it. I can't find it. I'm 50 by inch. I'm going to Abu the Biba, the one Yauchi, and Kausabu Sabonga. No, so it's a almost 60 regional coordinators. And this lot is essentially to Dramani Mama. Yabamus a lot. I can't find a move 60 no more coordinators. No. It's essentially to Dramani Bay, so I can get over. To the Yaga, the Akamu Tonko. We are happy with Tonko and we know what he can do. And we are behind him. Now, so talk with Sakamamba, move. Reaching 60 regional coordinators now. We are ready to work with him. And anytime, any day, they call on us, we also call on him. And make sure that, come on, next year, Haji, yai transparency, yai needs, yai komi, I've been the necessary to implement Mamek. Okay, so, Muslim Wachif, Haji now, Muyam Wachif, Assalamu alaikum.
Now,
okay, Bangaida, it's good. You see, if you are a good listener, as a leader, to move face was no problem. Latter part of our governance, the listening wasn't going. Even this is historical. A party, because some MPs, the ministers, almost 90. I've been there. No, I can't get the government number. You are governing with people, and like Anna Zukachi, don't trust him in the church. So if last year even Haji. Anje had Annie my Aje Haji. Annie, Yaje Haji, Yaki, with security. How? I want Musulman day, Musulman carry. You see, as our measures in the John Dramani Mahama taking now. Muna the Mutan, Kaji Haji. That gonna you are going to cleanse yourself. You need peace of mind. A successful some traveling, whatever. For you to achieve whatever.
Achi, come on, I can Haji Garinga. The only platform that can serve mutane zango da musulmai garinga shaka aka boycott
malam fari ba shi kade ba kagan sakaran jiyan ga mu wani program
ba wai ba mu tashi mun je
kagan masallacin mu an bude wani masallaci last weekend din ga masallacin Ahlus Sunna wal Jamaa wanga imamu mu an bude masallacin shi last abeka nace to why now Baina TV now we have the Muslim TV stations where are they it was the initiator who came there with his people to at least take cover. I said, no, this is not done. When our biggest Hausa station, the Kizu and Nisa, come on by the TV.
What problem with Mutani these days, the social media? They think that they can do without
the media house.
Oh, not Tambesu straight. I asked them straight. Not Tambesu straight.
Look,
so
we have to be proud of a station like Baina TV.
Yes.
And a COVID, Not only come when Baba Gana do Baina TV.
I can tell you the Baina TV. Malafari, Naje, Captain Amini, last year, Naje Boku, somewhere September, and by this time, Naje Boku, almost 2 weeks. Nanike was Kim Bass. When the guy was on, I do Banity. Semuka Soka Kamuna no lorry. When the book of Soka says, it seems I know you somewhere. I've been working here, I've been no. Let them measure. Are you Muslim? Yes, I've been watching. I say, are you watching news in the morning? Which station? Oh, I've been watching by night. I say by night. Then that's where you know. Yes. Wallahi, I did that. Wallahi, by night TV na muke zuwa. Malafari, I always thank by night TV. It has added popularity to myself. Mutane ngwanku ni mama mobi. Nsuka gani? Kana face roya. Kana face chama nobody na che. Oh, that's the nice of politics. We are sharing ideas. We are not enemies. We are not rivals. Sharing of ideas. Yes, I'm going to what we pray for you. Yes, in conclusion, my greetings to everybody in the country central, especially the Zongo. For them and night market, Bari Zongo, Abeka, Muna guide the coup. This is Zongo we have in the constituency. And we will make sure Honorable Patrick Boama, who is working with anybody and everybody, no Muslim, no Christian, no NDC, no MPP. He is your MP and he's working for your progress. Thank you.
And the Shabbat next 2028.
Never. Boama is going.
You are going on retirement.
Boama is going. He's continuing his good work. He's continuing his good work.
We will tell you in 2028.
Boama is continuing his good work.
Anyway, seat in the NDC was just soon can be 2024. About 7 years.
Never.
Okay.
One year is can be 2024. No, you can't stop it. And that's the worst thing the NDC can do.
That's the seat.
Now, anybody who knows statistics, yeah, for the market,
NDC will never.
Will never.
All right, Waskolo.
Never happen.
Sitting in the
There are so I'm saying it here. The seats that the NDC couldn't win in 2024.
They should forget it.
They should
forget it. don har ablikman of Ankarbi Okankwe South ablikman of Okankwe Central forever for them
those 88 seats.
Yes.
They are the
loyal.
They are the loyal MPP seats.
Well, like I
yeah,
said.
they are the most loyal.
Because Ghana voted with hunger. Last 2024 they voted with hunger. So any MP you are not doing good, they'll clear you.
Yes.
So it tells you the Baba Siddiq was just trying to do waste and means. He knew he had lost it from day one.
Oh,
but he was just trying to pronounce himself an MP. Oh, Babu,
all right. Look at you, come pushing inside Safiya. Come by now. Umma show. I'm going to address this. Umma show. It is so sad. It is so sad the way and manner Ankikiro Abu for Nazwa Ankikiro Abu for al umma musulmai shaka samu wasu musulmai da suke baya ana so a bata abin mu dai mu saura inda muke wani wai iskanci iskanci Musaura inda muke. This Umma show that we are doing, I don't see anything wrong contrary to the deen that we are doing on Umma show. And duk wanda dai zamna yayi wani zatutuka yana baya yana son ya bata shi mun bar shi da Allah. Yanzu bari da Allah ya kai bari da Allah kai da ka zamna kai wani zatutuka ka mun barka da Allah in gaskiya kake yi mun barka da Allah in kariya kana da wani ulterior motive mun barka da Allah duka ne mun barka da Allah maganan duka
da Allah gamba da mutum ba in kana da wani ma kaga kamar wani
observation no mutane mu ba su yi me shi ya zo ya zamna kan social media yeah pass comments.
My advice to you is whatever motivated you just continue doing
babu bari
because the good people
hadde mutum kana ji hadde mutum ya ce
nace ni ya na fadi malaman kaman wannan almuslima kuma ce take hadisi serious I'm telling you zongone da musulmai ba mu so abin kirki makamu
pepe ni
nje da pepe sorry nje pepe don't anni na abin bai kamata ma ba wallahi they will get closer they will push it why are we doing this problem oh no pepe zongo muna problem
da ka je ka zamna wani kai wani
we kill our heroes and tomorrow we cry we kill our heroes and we cry tomorrow
don ba abinda ake yi kai da bai dace ba kuma ana yi ne tare da malumma wanda ma suke criticizing kai ka duba su kaga wanga bai isa ma a ce shi yana zaune yana wannan
I suppose the one
ya je yayi da mutum ya tara dan gemu shi da kazan nawa shi yana ganin kanshi kaman ba wani malami da ya kai gidan ga muna aiki da malumma ne dai abin da muke yi bai dace ba malumin sun ga yamu
exactly
kai kuma kana da wani reservation ba mu ce ka kawo ba kai
ba don criticize
wani ya send me message ya nuna observation shi da ya nuna observation shi ya kare shi na bashi ansa daya na ce mai mu duka muna striving ne to please Allah
yes exactly
mu ba mu striving mu please dan mu in kai ne kake da imani ka fi kowa da kai imanin ka kaka kauce in kana da wani reservation kai ka kwankwasa muna ka ban mu sani amma a ji a zamna wani ana wasu zatutuka maganganu da bai dace ba kai da ka yi haka duka ka ci bayan mu barka da Allah assalamu alaikum